Hello everyone and welcome back to more of Minecraft Polyworld. Starting late again, but for a good reason. If we enter our world we can see shaders! Yay! Although these are not Sonic Ether's unbelievable shaders, they're not the Zeus shaders that we all know and love. No, instead they are the stock shaders. That is why I'm late. I was trying to get these things to work, but I had a lot of trouble, and for some reason they still don't work. Like the Zeus part of it doesn't work. I think I know why, but I didn't want to delay the stream any further, so that's why I ended up um, just starting the stream right now. So I'm gonna have these fixed hopefully by tomorrow for the next stream. But at least we have moving grass and the faithful texture pack and all that stuff, so it's definitely getting there. And also moving leaves as well, which is something that the previous shaders did not have, which actually looks really nice. Hello everyone, hello Jonas, Minecraft 12, Steel Cat, IDAC, and James. Welcome back to the stream. Yes, indeed, Steel Cat, you're here from the beginning for once. Update on beta 1.3 world to... You mean beta 1.8 or just to release 1.8? Also I need to bump up my render distance. Wait, how are my options actually? Max FPS, that's fine. Brightness moody. Fog fast. I think everything is fine. How are my FPS? Ah, good, okay. The far distances look kind of weird actually. I haven't even set this up, I apologize. First of all, do that. Render distance plus normal plus 64. Ah, here we go, far. That's what we want, there we go. And the performance is still not tanking, beautiful, okay. Finally set up, let's the goal for today is to find a desert temple. I will not stop until I find a desert temple. Okay, not really. I will stop if this takes too long, aka 2 hours. There's no shadows yet, James, because these are stock shaders. I was unable to get Zeus to run, but I have a pretty good idea of how I can get it to run, but I didn't want to delay the stream any further than I already have, so I just started with the stock shaders. Zeus will hopefully be here tomorrow. Yeah, the stream started 3 minutes later than normal. Started at 7:03 instead of 7. Exactly. And oh my god, everything is broken now. Hold on. Details? No, I think it was in... I know this is a thing in... Trees, water, default, fast, fancy. How do I fix this issue here? Oh my god, everything is... everything's going to hell already. Clear water. It's already off. What? Oh, this is really bad. Honestly, this probably wasn't worth it. Probably should have just started, and better to not have shaders than have this. That just looks wrong. I don't know, Minecraft 12, you might be. Actually, you're in the same time zone as Nasco, so... Because you're 1 hour ahead, and I know that Nasco is 1 hour ahead. So you might be the only one currently on the stream, but you're not the only one that normally watches my streams. There you go. Right, so I have no idea where I'm actually headed right now. This was a desert, but it was a very small one, really depressing. Honestly, the game looks so depressing without shaders. I really hope I can get them to work tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Actually, hold up, I have an idea. Doop, doop, doop. Hand fix. In texture. Alright, yes, I think I know what I have to do to fix the shaders, although there is one problem, and that is I need to restart the game, so I'm not sure if I should risk doing that, because the moment I restart the game, OBS is gonna freak out and it won't be able to find the source again, which is really unfortunate. Skip 1.8 pre-release versions in this Polyworld? No, I haven't skipped any versions in this Polyworld, with exception of snapshots, for the obvious reason that they're incredibly unstable. Yeah, they were also unstable, but I managed to deal with them. But snapshots aren't really worth my time. Oh. So these are Arceus shaders. They do work, kind of. Because the underwater glitchy effect is still here. And that is a staple of Zeus shaders. So these are actual Zeus shaders. I have no idea why they don't have the lighting. Why the lighting is so broken. Very strange. I'm gonna have to take a look at this later and try to fix it. Hello Gavin, welcome to the stream. No, it's just the shaders. This has been an issue since the very beginning of using these shaders. So these are actual Zeus shaders, but broken. Interesting. Honestly, 1.3 has been probably the worst version by far. Not only because of the, well, this, the internal server nonsense, but also because of the shaders. Even the shaders didn't get a break in this update. Thanks, Jeb. Really appreciate it, man. I'm only gonna skip 1.8 pre-release for now. Yeah, fair enough. It does have some debug controls you can use, but they aren't really beneficial other than the flight. The flight is very useful for quick traveling, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, 1.3 did add some cool stuff. The problem is it has way too many technical issues. That is why it's probably, well, it's definitely one of my least favorite. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite release version, but it's definitely one of them. In the top 5, I would say. Yeah, people really did not care about 1.3 because the only Zeus shaders that actually exist are for this version are pre-release shaders. Maybe that's why they're not working properly right now. I need to probably tweak them a bit myself because it's a pre-release shader. And oh my god, another snow biome. I want a desert. My server's probably 1.10. Probably the same for me as well, actually. Just because 1.10 is so underwhelming. And unfortunately 1.20 is looking to be the same. I really hope they announce something good, otherwise. The Dark Ages may already be here. The second Dark Ages for Minecraft. Why is there chunk walls here? What? This is it's very strange. Am I somehow... Let me plant a tree. Am I somehow heading backwards? I think I am, actually. So I shouldn't be heading this way, I should be heading the opposite direction. I got turned around apparently. Does it though, potato? Because from what I recall, the only thing that 1.20 adds is camos, bamboo, and all the bamboo stuff, and hanging signs, and that's pretty much it. I can't think of what else they added. So comparably to 1.10, it's pretty much the same disappointment. Because 1.10 also added just one useless mob. I guess it's even more useless. Like polar bears don't really do anything. At least with camels you can actually tame and ride them, I guess. But 1.10 also added just one mob and a bunch of other minor stuff that not many people really cared about. Are bamboo planks even more useful? Well, I wouldn't say they're more useful. They're just an alternative building block, and that's pretty much it. 1.20. As I like to call it, the random bullshit update. Yeah, I'm really curious to see IDAC what they announce for 1.20, what the theme is gonna be and everything. Because it seems like they've probably given up on the game, to be honest. After all the backlash, like every single thing they do, that they get backlash as of late. It's kinda sorta their fault as well, but it's also the community. I think both sides are equally at fault in this case. Because the community is pressuring them a bit too much, but Mojang themselves are also making very poor decisions. Like, for example, splitting the Caves and Cliffs update, or the canceling features in 1.19, for example. That only makes it worse for them, so they're also bringing it upon themselves, in a way. But the community should also give them a break sometimes. Yeah, the lighting is completely broken with these shaders. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to try and fix them midstream. It's turning nighttime and I can't even tell because the lighting is so jank. Wait, do we have... Smooth lighting is turned on. If I turn it off, it doesn't really make a difference. Then stop in GL. No, that doesn't make a difference either. Great. Trying to figure out if there's anything I can do for this. Natural textures. What's this? Flip variances base. Oh, this is like interesting. That's like the thing that PE has, Pocket Edition. That's kind of cool. I'm actually gonna use that. Checkbotting made people hate Mojang more. But at the same time, I can't blame them 100% because I'm pretty sure that's Microsoft's fault. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that's Microsoft's fault. Maybe we should just not release an update for a while after 1.20, and once things cool down, they can take a lot of time to make a wonderful update and bring everyone back with 1.21. That's also what I am thinking as well, Potato. I think that they're probably playing it safe for now, and I'm pretty sure that after a while we are gonna have at least one more banger update. They just need to get their shit together. Hello, Power Rangers fan. I was also late, so it's all good. And I'm lagging, so I'm generating new chunks. That's good. The plan for today is to find a desert tempo, because I haven't found one of those yet. So that's pretty much it. Natural textures basically rotates the textures on the ground. It should rotate them. These don't look rotated, but they basically rotate textures on the ground to make them appear a bit more natural. Though it doesn't seem to be working, so I might turn it off because it might be causing lag. Not turn it off. Smooth biomes. Interesting. What is random mobs? Random mobs uses random textures for the same creatures. Needs a texture pack. Oh, my texture pack doesn't support that, unfortunately. Because parents nowadays don't know how to parent and think video games and YouTube will raise their kids. Yeah, it's honestly quite sad that parents nowadays are so incompetent. I think 1.20 might release in the fall of this year. She doesn't mind small updates, they're welcome. Back in pre-Microsoft Minecraft, Mojang could only make tiny updates and release like 4 of them in a year. Yeah, that is a valid point as well, IDIAC. They're spending a lot of time on very minuscule updates, which makes them look worse than they actually are. Okay, so which way should I go? What's over that way? Wait, are those spruce trees in the background? No. I think I should stick to the jungle, because judging from past experience, deserts are indeed more common next to jungles, so I should stick to the jungle here. Yeah, my game is starting to stutter here, since I'm generating new chunks. This lighting issue is already getting to me though. You know what, I might stop midstream, especially if it gets worse, and try to fix the shaders. Just got to remember that the devs have to work on projects like Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Legends. Aren't there separate teams for those though? I'm pretty sure the Java team only works on Java and nothing else. Just like how there's a separate team for Bedrock Edition. I'm pretty sure there's also a separate team for those games as well. And yeah, most of the community doesn't really care about those either. I don't even know why they're bothering making them. Because the player base for those, even though Minecraft is, you know, arguably the biggest game ever, the communities, the sub-communities for the spin-off games are so tiny and insignificant that it's a wonder why they even keep making these spin-offs when hardly anyone cares about them. I'm pretty sure they're separate teams. I guess you have a point, Potato, but I still don't see it as an excuse considering updates take like upwards of a year. It could also be, and this is a far-fetched theory, but it could also be that the Java devs are actually being held back by the Bedrock staff because, you know, the whole point is to have both versions be on the same foot pretty much. So that, for example, 1.20 releases for both Bedrock and Java at the same time. And maybe it's the Java side, the Bedrock side that's struggling to keep up, and the Java devs just have to wait for them. And because they don't want to make, oh, there's a mineshaft down there. Because they don't want to make the Java edition, the Java updates too different from Bedrock. Maybe that's why they're just holding off on the update, and it makes it seem like there's less being done than it actually is. Well, this is a very far-fetched theory, so I highly doubt that that's the case. Nice, congrats, James. One Bedrock. I mean, there's one good thing about Bedrock, and that's it has the old combat mechanics, but I can honestly see why, because even with the Even with like critical hits and stuff, I barely use those when I play on the phone. Just because of the unintuitive controls. So I can easily see why they haven't updated the combat mechanics yet in Java edition, in Bedrock edition. Because it would become even more cumbersome with the awful controls. I have no idea where I am. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction and hope for the best. I think I've already been in this jungle before. Bedrock devs don't even know how to program stuff properly, so they can't implement as many features. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised either. Whoa, I'm getting lag spikes. Okay, this is good that I'm getting lag spikes because it means I'm generating new chunks. Progress. Hello Nicholas, welcome to the stream. Indeed, 2023 has been here for 4 days now. We're 4 days into the year already. It only feels like the 1st of January was yesterday. Oh, an apple. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. So, to be honest, if I can't fix these shaders, because these are clearly Zeus shaders, but I don't know why the lighting is so broken. If I cannot fix them, I think I'm just gonna remove them, because this does more harm than it does good. Because without the lighting effects, it's just moving leaves and grass, wow, with completely broken lighting. So because of that, if I can't fix these shaders, I'm just gonna ditch them, and I guess I'll be playing 1.3 without shaders. Which is unfortunate, because that's gonna make this version even more depressing than it already is. With the internal server and all that stuff. Let me cut through this jungle here. Hopefully there's a desert around here. I just want one desert temple. That's all I want. I want to have it. Even though it's gonna be incredibly far away from my main base. Yeah, we're 4,000 blocks, 5,000 blocks even. 1,000 on the Z-axis and 4,000 on the X-axis. So 5,000 blocks away from home and still no desert temple. Yeah, early release Minecraft, especially without shaders, looks really plain and boring. Again, it just straight up looks depressing to me without the shaders. It looks so bland. Shaders add so much to the game. Hell, even the moving leaves are pretty, well, actually. Now that I look at them, especially when I'm standing above them, they look kind of weird. But even something as simple as this adds a lot to it, in my opinion. Okay, here we go, a desert, although this is looking like a small one. Knowledge of 1.10 that I actually have thought about using. Magma blocks are given a use later. I didn't even know that 1.10 added magma blocks. I thought they were added in like 1.13. No, this is a small desert. What is up with me and finding these small deserts as of late? This is really frustrating. What's even more frustrating is that I can't even tell that it's turning night. Oh, I guess by the sky, at least the sky is darkening. But I can't even tell that it's turning night because it's like I have constant night vision. It's honestly almost like hacks. Except I don't really need them. Oh, speaking of things I don't need, get out of here, saplings. Do want red nether brick for stuff. Jello leaves. Indeed, jello leaves. Full bright makes the game look ugly, ugly at night. I literally have something worse than full bright right now. You know what? Okay, there's another desert. I'm gonna check out this desert and then I'm going to actually... I won't stop the stream, but I'm gonna try to fix these shaders live on camera. Woohoo! Because this is really getting on my nerves now. And if I can't fix them, I'm just gonna disable them. Red nether brick? What are you talking about? Nether brick has always been red. Alright, this is also a new desert, because it's unfamiliar terrain, especially with this ravine here. Let's hope that we find one, please. Notch, merciful Notch, God of Minecraft. Give me that which I desire. I have been a good boy this year. I swear on me, mum. Is that sandstone? That is sandstone. Cool. Okay, this is a big desert. That's promising. Okay, okay. Now we just gotta cross our fingers and pray to the lords above that we find one of these things. Oh, 2 nether brick items and 2 nether wart. Oh, interesting. Is that a thing in Java? Or is it like only a Bedrock edition exclusive? Because I've never ever heard of such a thing before. No sign of any desert pyramids or desert temples yet. Let's pray to Jeb because he's in control of the server now. Oh yeah, good point. Jeb, I'm sorry for blaming you for everything. I take it all back. Just give me this one thing. I take it all back, I promise. I'm never gonna blame you again. I'm gonna blame Notch. Because none of this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Notch. Nothing on this side. It's unfortunate. I should keep my compass down here. Okay, so that's the way back home, so I should be going the opposite direction. I just want to see if potentially this continues over this way, but doesn't seem like that is the case. Actually, I have been here before, now that I think about it. I recognize this right here, this beach. So I should be going this way. It was added in Java 1.10. Interesting. Again, I'm really not familiar at all with the newer versions, the newer release versions. Should have made a red nether brick generate as part of something in 1.16. Yeah, they should have. At the very least, they could have added it to the already existing nether fortresses to just add some more color to them, because they look fitting for the nether, don't get me wrong, but at the same time they tend to sometimes look kind of bland. Aha, okay, I have been here before. This is the village, I remember now. I got turned around apparently. So I think I have to go this way. Because I came from over there. I broke the house and yeah, okay, I remember now. I remember. So let's go this way then. The desert continues, expands this way, but I'm pretty sure I've already checked this way and there was nothing. But let's double check it to make sure. And then we're gonna continue moving forwards. Yep, my renovated house. Ain't it beautiful? It's all you ever need in a house. A pair of stairs and a door. What I mean, you need walls and ceilings and all that stuff. Pff, that's for amateurs. Real people only need a single door. They make everything else in their imagination. You just need the door for breaking and entering. Whoa, why did the chunks reset? That was weird. I did not do anything. I did not press F by accident on my keyboard or anything like that. Weird. Achio, as the Czechs would say. Real people don't even need a door, they just need a single block. Yes, from now on, this is my dirt house. This is my home. Well, what a cozy home. Alright, I'm gonna take my home with me, because I still need to find this freaking desert temple. Really unfortunate. Fortunate turn of events this stream so far. No luck with finding one of these desert temples. Broken shaders. And even a bit of lag. Thanks to the lovely addition of local servers in 1.3. It's also portable, indeed. There's another swamp. I think it's about time. Oh, another jungle. That's good though. But I think it's about time I try to fix these things. So let me save. I'm gonna first show my display. There we go. It should be updating live. Okay, you can see my MooTMC stuff here. Yay! So I actually have the stuff downloaded right here. So apparently it's just a hand fix, but maybe it somehow fixes everything. I don't know. Let me make a copy of this guy first. Open with WinRAR, and I believe. Oh, did not mean to do that. I believe I just dumped this stuff over here, and that should do it. I hope. I can't get anything more than waving grass and trees working. That's weird though, because I actually got these files from a random video on YouTube. And in the video the shaders worked just fine, so I have no idea why it's not working here. Notch creates a brilliant game, kinda ruins it. Sells it to the highest bidder, becomes billionaire, refuses to elaborate further. Sigma grind strategy. I'm pretty sure we all know why Notch sold it. He got butthurt pretty much. Thank you, IDAC. I try to keep my stuff clean at all times. It's the same with my phone as well. Tried to find that hand fix, but was unable to. And I bet I saw that video as well. How come it worked in the video, but it doesn't work here and now? Nope, it's still broken. Still freaking broken. Did you try the same stuff, Zell, that I'm trying right now? Oh wait, I'm a moron. I forgot to I forgot to do this. I forgot to replace the jar. Hold on. Wait, what? What? Is it because I have it open? Replace. Why is it? Excuse me, what? Excusez-moi? What? Replace the freaking jar. What is wrong with... Everything's going wrong right now. Why can't I... Can I add to jar? I can add to jar. I can't replace. Oh, because it's already being replaced. I see. There we go. Everything was the same other than the hand fix. Well, let's find out. Moment of truth. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No. Haha. Funny grass, huh? Hello Ryan, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the most depressive stream in history. So I really don't get why it's like this. Perhaps I can try this. Hold on, I have an idea. This is the last thing that I haven't tried. This file that Zell, you sent me this, if you recall. So perhaps it's... Oh no, wait, no, never mind. It's not that one, it's this one. So perhaps this is gonna work? Question mark? Please? Please? Most frustrating stream ever. 1.3 is very good. Thanks, Notch. Thanks, Jeb, not Notch. Notch had nothing to do with this. This is all Jeb's doing. Blame Jeb. RC5 will be all black. Really? Is it always all black? Oh my god, why? This is horrible. Absolutely atrocious. Is the lighting also broken for you? Because if the lighting is not broken for you, could you send me the files over so I could at least use that? Since for me the lighting is completely broken, like everything is always full bright for some reason. I don't know if there's something that I have to tweak in the settings or something, but for example, look at the water. It's all bright. And it's not just the water. Every time it turns to night or if I go in a cave, it's also always full bright. We have the same results. Well, that's unfortunate. Ay, ay, ay. Something might have some shadows. I mean, I guess the sides of blocks have shadows. So some good that does. I'm looking back at all my tests. Okay. If you come up with anything, do let me know, because I would really like to get this working one of these days. Since, keep in mind, I'm gonna be on this version for until at least Wednesday next week. So for at least 1 week I'm gonna be on this version. So I really don't want to spend the entire version with the game looking like this. I mean, I guess I at least have faithful, but could have been worse. Let me very quickly look at these files one last time if there's anything else I'm missing. So that one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. Is there anything else over here that I missed? Use adjusted. What is that? That is just PNG files. That's not really gonna help. And the readme, I already read this, I already installed it, and I got the same results. So, oh well, whatever. Let me set this thing back up. Let's see. How do I use that one, please? Oh, there we go. Okay, lovely. Well, we're back on track then. I mean, I could have disabled these broken shaders, but I guess I'm gonna keep them for now. Let's just keep playing and we'll deal with the consequences later. Because I really want to find this jungle temple, this desert temple. There is a jungle here, so hopefully there's a desert nearby. There are some shader 1.3.2 videos on YouTube. I suppose you have already seen them, right? Yes, I have. In fact, I got these. This is the furthest I got, because the other ones produced a black screen, as you saw. And these ones kind of sort of work, but the problem is the lighting is broken, and obviously there's no shadows. There's no dynamic shadows or any of that fancy stuff. The only thing that I have are the wavy leaves and grass, and that's pretty much it. Still better than nothing. Like if the lighting wasn't so broken, I would honestly just keep on using these. My main issue is with the lighting, because it's all bright, and I really don't like that. If the lighting wasn't so broken, I would legitimately just use these. I would settle for these. These are still better than nothing. The black screen did look better than this though. Yeah, but it's not playable, unfortunately. Again, I'm gonna disable these next time. If me and or Zelenator cannot find a solution to this problem, then I'm just gonna disable these, and I'm just gonna have to swallow this pill, as hard as it is. To do so, I'm gonna have to just deal with the fact that I will not have shaders throughout the duration of 1.3. Hopefully 1.4 at least has working shaders, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be a very, very sad boy. Black screen is better than Minecraft 1.3. Anything is better than Minecraft 1.3. This is quickly turning into my most hated version, to be honest. At least up until this point, I would say this is my most hated version. Oh, hello, Cockitch. Welcome back to the stream. You missed out on a lot last time, and kind of sort of missed out on some interesting stuff like that happened like literally a minute ago. Nah, but yeah, good to have you back, buddy. 1.10, if it runs well, it will be better than 1.3, to be honest, Minecraft 12. Like, feature-wise, as an update, it's worse. Like, content-wise, but if it runs better than 1.3, it is better than 1.3 overall, because 1.3 has been a total disaster so far. 1.5 or 1.8 potato, because I know that Optifine adds shader support in 1.8, not 1.5. I think it helped with performance and it added more redstone features. Oh, that's what you mean. In that case, yeah, 1.5 is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. But I think even 1.4 has better performance than 1.3. Because I remember that I played 1.4 back in the day when it first came out, and it actually ran pretty well from what I recall. It definitely ran better than this. This is just atrocious. God, I can't wait until I'm off this accursed version. So far, easily my least favorite version. Not just the release version, version overall. Cockett, you missed out on seeing methods, smooth teams, instances, and downloads further. Yep. The MootMC instances was nothing spectacular though, because all of the beta, alpha, and pre-alpha stuff were hidden. I only had the release versions up. Because I'm censoring the remakes. Hey, look, floating grass. Yay. That is so weird. Alright, let's keep going. There's another jungle here, and I'm still generating new chunks, which is definitely a good thing. Do desert tempos generate with the special smooth sandstone, the one with the hieroglyphs? Because if they do, I definitely need to find one while I'm still out here. If not, then I'm gonna try to find one later on, I guess. Because I'm also running out of chunks here. Because there's a freaking endless ocean over there. I know they're not technically endless, but it certainly feels that way. There's a distinction between the version and the update. Some bad updates are solid versions, some lousy versions are good updates. Exactly. As a version, 1.3 is god-awful. As an update, it's pretty good, because it adds a lot of really cool stuff. And I can't even climb the vines. Thanks, Jeb. Appreciate you, man. Whoa, 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 what is going on? I'm freaking out. Why didn't they just wait to implement the internal server until it was actually properly functional? I don't know. Ask Jeb and blame Jeb. That is all I can say. Try to place grass in the right block challenge. Jeb. Try not to like the game. Impossible with Jeb. Write good coherent code challenge. Impossible, featuring Jeb. Okay, I still think that perhaps Jeb's code is somewhat better than Notch's though. Notch's code is something else. It's either genius or very messy. This is a very big jungle. A very big jungle indeed. Might even find a third. If I find a third jungle temple, I'm gonna be honestly kind of pissed, because one of those temples could have been a desert one easily, but no. Jeb is like, you shall only get jungle temples. And there's the endless ocean again. Great, yay. Oceans, aren't they fun? Not just code definitely existed. It was a thing for sure. It was one of the most code things of all time. Why can't I climb vines anymore? That's I can climb them, but only some of them. That's weird. Notch, no hair, so he makes hairy code. Jeb, lots of hair, so need code. Yeah, Notch actually has programmed Minecraft while drunk, or at least semi-drunk in the past. That much is confirmed. He has stated that in the chat, in the IRC chat, from what I recall. So you're not actually wrong on that, Minecraft 12. Top 5 Notch code moments. Classic plus code base. Classic plus code base is a method moment. It's not a Notch code moment. It's a method code moment. Oh, you meant code moments in general. I just reread that sentence. So because his coding skills doesn't seem to have improved that much since he left Minecraft. I've seen some of his tweets showing his new projects, and it really does remind me of InDev. Yeah, he's kind of like me in that case. Whoa, that's that is genuinely some nice looking terrain though. Let me take a picture of that. Very nice. Yeah, code moments in general, I know. I misread that, Minecraft 12. I read it as top 5 Notch moments instead of code moments. Code is just Notch code. Cliff horse? Well, what's a cliff horse? Is that a desert or is that just sand? I think that's just sand. Well, so far we're almost an hour in, and this has been a pretty unsuccessful and underwhelming hunt so far. Notch has stated, I think, that he doesn't really care about the quality of the projects and just wants to have fun. That's a fair. Although, unfortunately for me, I have to care about the quality of what I produce because I'm gonna have to do it for money. Whereas Notch is already a billionaire, so he can do whatever he wants. If I had all the money in the world like he does, I would also just not really give a damn, and I would just do my own thing and do it for fun. But alas, life has to be unfair. I don't know if it's unfair in this case, because I don't know if I even deserve it, but of course, like everyone else, I would love to be in Notch's position. Well, what about Cliff Blaster? Are you asking about Cliff Blaster code? Because if you are, Cliff Blaster code, from what I know, is pretty clean. Vupovile is a pretty good programmer, and he's only been improving ever since. He now works at a company making some, I think, Java applets or something. I don't know what he makes, but I know that he works as a professional programmer now. He's rich. It's not like he has to put effort on anything anymore. Yeah, exactly. But I honestly know how he feels, because everyone knows him as the Minecraft guy. And even though he wants to move on from Minecraft and create some new stuff, everyone are like, is this Minecraft 2? Oh my god, it's from the Minecraft creator, holy crap. It's pretty much the same. I understand him now because I'm pretty much in the same situation with the remakes. Everyone primarily knows me from the remakes. I still get comments left and right on my videos begging me for the remakes, even though oh god. Even though I'm no longer even in charge of them. And before anyone else asks who's watching this, no, well, you can have the remakes, but it all depends on Nasco, not me. Go bother him. Leave me alone. I'm done with us. This is a whoa. That's a really cool looking formation, actually. I really like that. Nice. It's not often that you get to see terrain quite like this, actually, in release. This is really cool, really neat. I like that. I would love to build a base up there, but hold on, let me bring this up. There we go. Those are the coordinates, so I have them for the future. Now, being famous for only one thing always really must be annoying. People always expect you to make the next masterpiece or something. Implying that my crap makes are a masterpiece to begin with. But yeah, you definitely have a point, Idiac. No, Jonas, go bother Nasco about it. Yeah, I know that you're joking. Hello, Soybean, welcome back to the stream. Just squiggle. So I think if Twitter didn't exist, Notch would still be in Mojang. Maybe, because he got a lot of backlash from Twitter. And that's what caused him to pretty much give up on the community. And I mean, selling the company was probably taken a bit too far, but yeah, it's clear that he's had enough by that point. But it is interesting to think what Mojang would be like if it was still under Notch instead of under Microsoft. Because even though Notch didn't really actively work on the game, like Microsoft has a much bigger influence on Mojang than Notch ever did. So it would still definitely be a completely different era for the game if Notch actually remained and never sold Mojang. Welcome back, Kokich. Plot twist, the people who bullied Notch about Minecraft were part of the groups he has since stated adamantly that he does not like. Plot twist, the people who bullied Notch to sell the company are Microsoft employees or Microsoft higher-ups. Notch gave a real gift to the world with this game. Yep, definitely. It is my second most favorite game of all time, only beaten by Alan Wake. And it's quite a biased opinion because Alan Wake helped me for some tough times. Otherwise, Alan Wake would still definitely be in my top 10, but it wouldn't be number 1 if it didn't help me in some very difficult times. If it wasn't for Alan Wake, this would easily be my top favorite game, just because there's so much that you can do in it. What's a better Minecraft in-depth world type? Island or inland? Island for sure. Inland is actually almost the same terrain as Classic. Fun fact. It's literally the same terrain as Classic. The only difference is it has gravel on the surface. Whereas in Classic, gravel only generates underwater. And that's pretty much the only difference. And of course the addition of diamonds, and I think the caves are slightly different. But other than those three things, it's pretty much the same. The exact same terrain as Classic 0.30. Whereas in islands feel a lot more polished. You know, they look like proper islands. They have a lot of water. And at least in Def Plus, island is the most optimal world type, in my opinion. For starting out, at least. Now that the character system is almost finished and you can hop to other worlds, you can use that, but... What are you? Oh. But it's still good to start with islands, just because they're the most simple. I'm not a big fan of inlands in general in Dev Plus. Oh, in Dev in general, I mean. I'm not a big fan of inlands because, again, it's basically just a classic terrain, just slightly altered. It fits classic much more. So my default, my go-to in Dev has always been and always shall be island. And sometimes floating, because floating is quite interesting and fun. What if Notch had just left and Mojang had remained an indie studio? With other people owning it instead of Notch? That probably would have never have happened. I mean, it wouldn't have lasted at the very least, is what I'm trying to say. Since even if it remained an indie studio, other companies would really want to purchase it. And eventually one of the higher-ups would cave and take the money and run, pretty much. So it was inevitable. Even if Notch never got pissed at the community, he would have still probably sold Mojang at some point in the future. That's just how business works, unfortunately. Successful indie studios like that get sold all the time. Sometimes it takes longer, but it's pretty much an inevitability. Number one game for me is Spyro the Dragon. I know that, so I mean. I've actually never played Spyro, but I do have the full collection on Steam, so I am gonna play it eventually. Not anytime soon, since my schedule is already full, but eventually I'll get around to playing it in a few years. Liked Floating Islands more. I think I've already been in this village, because these trades look familiar. Why am I not getting XP from trading from you? That's weird. I thought I got XP for trading. Oh well. Yeah, I don't want the wheat. Alright, let's continue on. I guess we're gonna be heading back now. Or just exploring around the perimeter here. Hopefully we run into a desert. Although I think these are all chunks that I've already been in, which is not good. So Classic 0.30 is such a cool version. Definitely was revolutionary for 2009. Yeah, I guess. Classic has a... Out of all of the development phases, in my opinion, Classic has the biggest charm to it. I don't know, there's just something about it that always draws me towards that particular version. That's why I worked so hard on Classic Plus, probably even more so than in InDev Plus. Because believe it or not, I actually have lost interest in working on InDev Plus in a while now. The only reason why I keep doing it is because it's literally my university assignment. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be working on it at the moment. I would at the very least take a break from it. But Classic Plus was a blast to develop all the way through, even though the code behind it is atrociously bad. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I now focus more on the programming side, and I tend to get overwhelmed. And even though my code has improved somewhat, I just enjoy it a lot less as a result. Kill the game sooner. EA, they kill everything that isn't something sports. Valve, one Minecraft update every decade maybe, but at least this was part of modding community. Yeah, I guess. I think Valve wouldn't have killed the game. They would have probably just let Mojang do their own thing, and they just would take royalties pretty much. But EA definitely would have killed the game. So that is eventually I'll get Notch to play it. Imagine if Notch sold it to Nintendo. I think it would be a capital crime. Oh my god. The alternate universe where Notch sold Minecraft to Nintendo is not a universe I want to be a part of. That's all I can say. Okay, here's another desert. I really hope that this is not the desert that I've already been to. I'm pretty sure this is a new desert because I don't remember visiting a desert that's right next to a freaking taiga. So hopefully this has a tempo in it. Yes! Look! It's there! Oh my god. And yes, it does have the hieroglyph thingies. Yay! Well, at least one thing in the stream was a success. Yahoo! Yeah, I like Classic. It's like a time travel to 2009. It really does give me that early 2010s internet vibe. Exactly, IDAC. That is exactly why I love Classic as well. It just screams 2009 for me. Classic I used to hate. I grew to appreciate the era of the game. Yeah, thanks to Classic Plus, but I didn't know you hated it. I thought that you just didn't care much for it, Soybean. Yeah, if Minecraft was owned by Nintendo, all the old versions would be removed from the launcher and archive groups would be sued to death. Why the old versions though, Potato? I understand the logic behind modding, but old versions? Come on. I don't think even Nintendo is that cool. Since they already had old versions supported, like, why take that all away? Man, Nintendo would definitely do some insane stuff to Minecraft, such as making old versions unplayable in online multiplayer paid or something. Nintendo be like, we won't provide our old games to you. Nintendo also, why are people writing our games? No, they would have provided the old versions, but they probably would have been paid. So Microsoft was one of the better outcomes for Minecraft. It definitely was better, one of the better ones, but still, it's less than ideal. Chiseled sandstone, there we go, that's what it's called. I'm gonna replace this with normal sandstone. Haha, I'm a thief. Thief, deadly shadows. Should I keep these? No, I'm not gonna keep these. Let's grab these as well. Even though the whole idea is to preserve this temple, I do actually need these. Well, we've made a lot of progress. I think we have the right to be proud of ourselves. Well, I should be proud of myself. You guys didn't do anything. I guess you were moral support, but that's pretty much it. Except Soybean, because he's my Patreon. Speaking of which, Patreon plug. I have a Patreon now, so if you want to support me, link is in the description. There's the Patreon plug for today. I said hate so I can write less words, because I'm lazy. Oh, I see. This is a fancy looking structure actually. It's I mean this seems off, but yeah, I actually quite like this temple structure. It's actually pretty cool. It's quite complex actually. Interesting. How? This is one of the old temples. Ooh, it even has these. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not gonna destroy these. I want to keep these here. Speaking of being lazy, back to work I go. Alright, see ya, Soybean. Old versions via monthly subscription, only like 5 old versions available. Yeah, pretty much. That's Nintendo in a nutshell. Everything from the tempo. It's not like you're gonna get back there anytime soon. Would Nintendo at least have one in-dev officially put in the launcher? No. Even Mojang doesn't have at least one in-dev put in the launcher. You're asking for too much, Minecraft 12. Sweden is possible by Methods Patreon. First link in the description. Okay, is this the way down? Yes, okay. Oh my god, the lag. Look at the lag. Holy crap, the lag is so bad. Minecraft Nostalgia DLC comes with 1 alpha version, 2 betas, and release versions 1.3, 1.6, and 1.10. The worst ones. And because you have to upgrade old words for old release to convert to modern game, you'll have to buy the DLC to convert any old words you have. Oh my god. That totally sounds like something Nintendo would do, to be honest. And that is depressing, if you think about it. There's a lot of gold in here. Actually, this is actually good. I need the gold more so than diamonds, to be honest. Because I really want it for the... okay, I don't want the TNT, actually. I don't need TNT. Yeah, I really wanted the gold for golden apples. Alright. So I know where this is, which is good. I'm gonna come back here if I ever need those things. Actually, I do need them now that I think about it. I need all of these for my Egyptian temple build. So let's grab all of these. Let's desecrate this ancient tomb in the name of science. Is that... Oh, that is still smooth. Okay, good. Because I'm pretty sure I cannot make any of the smooth sandstone, right? I can only make the regular sandstone. So I'm gonna need all this for the thingamabob that I have planned. So I might as well take the TNT as well in that case. Why not? Even though I don't need it, I have like 2 double chests worth of the stuff. No, actually just 1 double chest, but still I have a lot of TNT. that I barely even use. Didn't they do something similar to with Mario 64 on Switch? I don't know. I don't really follow Nintendo. Again, I don't really care about Nintendo at all. I disapprove of their practices. I think they're quite scummy, and their games are pretty good, but not something that I'm interested in at all. I want something with a story, something that's gonna move me, that's gonna stay with me. And Nintendo games are just not those types of games. They're mostly played for fun, which is, you know, that is perfectly fine, but it's not something that I'm actively looking for. Let me store this pressure plate and this cobblestone. Why not? Here, have some seeds as well. I'm gonna keep the rest of this stuff. So we have a lot of smooth sandstone now and a fair amount of chiseled sandstone. I still don't want to desecrate this place up here though. I want to keep this preserved. So I really hope that the chiseled sandstone that I got from down there is gonna be enough for my build. But before opening these chests, remove creepers for being too scary for kids. Creepers weren't removed, but they might as well be, because they were nerfed to oblivion, in my opinion. Pretty sure Nintendo will copyright skins or something. They're legit evil and delusional. Yeah. Basically, Nintendo has made and published some of the most fun games of all time, yet the most unfun gaming company in existence. Yeah, it's funny how things work sometimes. I found a fix for Fulbright. Ooh, tell me, what is it? What is it? And, only use the jar I sent as a replacement. Okay, I'm gonna do that in a bit. But you haven't fixed the actual lighting, right? Just that. I'm wondering if I should grab any of this other stuff. I feel like I shouldn't. Yeah, because is this smooth? No, this is regular sandstone. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep this as it is. I'm gonna keep it preserved, with the exception of the fact that I removed those. Actually, I might put them back. Probably overthinking this right now, but although that's 5 blocks down the drain though. I don't know, guys, what should I do? Should I take the chiseled sandstone with me from the outside walls, or should I keep it here? Oh, it also has on the sides as well. You know what? Actually, no, I am gonna take this, because I need it for my own build. Again, I'm gonna blame Jeb for this, because Jeb didn't make this craftable. There's still no dynamic lighting and shadows. That's unfortunate. Well, at least better than whatever this is with a full bright. So how did you manage to get a fix for this, Zell? What did you actually do? Because I'm genuinely curious to hear what your strategy was. Nintendo is terrible. I remember that they striked an Australian YouTuber because he was showing gameplay of a game before most countries, even though they are a day ahead of us usually. Bruh. Net take it. You can barely notice them like 2 blocks away. Alright. I'm gonna take it. But I'm not gonna take the stuff from inside, because inside they make sense. Creepy cave noise. Shit, how do I get around here? There we go. Because most of them dropped down here. Is there any more chiseled sandstone around here? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so how much is that? 25. Honestly, this has to do for now. Who cares? I care! Because I want to preserve these structures as close to their original counterparts as they are. And who knows when I'm going to be able to find another one of these. Jeb can't stop you. His chest boat is too slow. I used 1.2.5 shaders. Interesting. I didn't know that those even work. What's the best world type for world in Minecraft in dev? You already asked that, Jonas. In my opinion, the best world type is island. The best theme is the regular theme, and the best size is normal. You can scream no as much as he wants, but it won't do anything. Or do you not put two slabs on top of each other to make chiseled sandstone? I don't think you can do that yet. Yeah, oh, two slabs. Hold on. Let me try that. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't work yet. Oh, it does work. Okay. In that case, I didn't really need to desecrate this at all. Good to know. I knew this was a thing, but I didn't know it was a thing already. I thought that this was added like much later. Well, thanks for letting me know, Zell. Now I feel bad for desecrating the thing at the bottom. In that case, can I make these, the smooth sandstone? Is there a way to make that? Alright, so let's repair at least the outside. I guess the room at the bottom I already desecrated, and I don't remember how it was like, so I'm gonna keep it desecrated, I guess. Yeah, they changed the wood to clay, I know that much. For regular sandstone is smooth sandstone. Oh my god, so I actually had access to this whole time. And I had no idea. That's unfortunate. I think you can cook sandstone to make it smooth, otherwise it can... it's this. That's the recipe for it, apparently. I genuinely had no idea. Well, now I know, at least. That's good. Should I repair the tempo in that case? Modern smooth sandstone is cooked. Interesting. I don't know anything about modern. In that case, let's repair all this stuff down here. I think I remember how it is. Yes, what used to be smooth sandstone is now called cut sandstone, but it's still crafted the same. I see. So I'm gonna repair all of this then. Because again, I want to preserve these as much as possible. So let's repair this. And I guess I'll be crafting this stuff in the future. Oh yes, this has to be TNT down here. So place down the TNT. Place down the flooring. I know that these became obtainable at some point, but I wasn't sure when. I thought that this was like 1.8 or 1.9 they became obtainable. The entire block palette of sandstone is quite nice. I agree, Potato. Sandstone is probably one of my favorite building materials. Okay, so how is this made again? I forgot. This is like this, and then how is this done? Is it like this? Am I doing this right? I don't remember how this was. Yeah, thankfully it wasn't, Zell. I don't remember how you do this though. Is it like this? Is this correct? I have a lot of these still, a lot of the chiseled sandstone, so there's probably a lot more that was placed around here. Was it on the walls over here? In the corners. Hold up. Thankfully I can tab out now, so let me take a quick look. Desert Temple Minecraft Loot room. Loot room. Where's the... No, I want a close-up of the loot room. There we go. Aha! I see how it is. Okay. I see how it is. Hold on, let me bring the chat back up so I can actually see you guys. So it is in fact in the corners like this. Alright, I can close this, bring the stream back up, bring the chat back up. Here we go. Okay, so I think that's it. And this is the chiseled sandstone that I crafted. So, pretty good. Let's get back up. I'm gonna use the regular sandstone for this, because I borrowed all of this. And there we go. Repairs are complete. Excellent. So now we have 40 minutes, and I'm just gonna head back pretty much. So let's make the nether portal. Just gonna dump it here, I don't care. Different blocks on the sides of chest too. I believe it was also in the corners. Nether travel time, yes, indeed. Oh, I messed up. But indeed, it is time to travel across the nether. Ow. Alright, bring this up. And let's go through the nether. Oh, hold on. Did I write down the coordinates of the jungle temple? No. Whatever. I should have done that. So I could write down the coordinates for this thing as well, but oh well. Okay, the nether with full bright is... Oh, and my hand is invisible. Great. Something seems to happen in the nether though, which is quite curious. Oh, look, we're quite close actually. We just need to go that way. And a little bit to the... yeah, a little bit to the right. Wow, nether travel is a lot better than just regular travel. Why was I not doing this earlier? I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about connecting it too much, but I will write them down. So they are... tempo portal, I guess. X is 462, Y is 67, and Z is minus 14. There we go. Ghost hand indeed. I'm almost tempted to get Zelanator's fix right now, but I think I spent too much time fiddling with the shaders and stuff. I'm just going to keep playing like this. We're pretty much gonna head back, add the new stuff to the block museum, and then call it a stream. Oh, okay, so we have to go the other way. Alright, sorry lava, but I have to block you. Whoa, that's a weird issue. A weird graphical glitch there. I think that's a vanilla bug. Oh god. Get out of here, guys. Got him. Got him! Tomorrow, good idea, good question actually. I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'll think of something. I have a lot of stuff on my to-do list, so I'm gonna do one of those. Probably gonna build something. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start building the Egyptian temple. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Since I'm feeling Egyptian-y right now. What was I gonna do? Oh yes. So let's build an Egyptian temple. That's my next task. Alright, now I have to go this way. Oh my god, this pickaxe is crazy fast because it has efficiency. Also, Zenonator, does the shaders that you send, since they're for 1.2.5, do they even have the animated grass and stuff at least? Because the ones that I used in 1.2.5 didn't have animated grass or leaves. They only had dynamic lighting. So if the ones that you have working don't have dynamic lighting, it kind of defeats the whole point, really, if they also don't have the animations. Because I would still take the fixed shaders with animations over the over no shaders whatsoever. You could build an Enderman farm in the end for XP. They're pretty easy to build. Oh yeah, that's something else that I could eventually do. Definitely not right now though. They do have waving grass and leaves. That's all there is. Oh, that's better than nothing, so I'll take it. Thanks. And here we go. Here's my tower. Nice. That was very close by. Nether travel is honestly extremely useful. I'm glad that this is a thing, because without nether travel this dimension would be almost useless, with the exception of you know, blazes and stuff. And it would be completely useless in pre-beta 1.8 times, or pre-beta 1.9 times actually. Wait, I tried size huge, shape long. Is the road? Yes, it is in fact 256 by 1024. The original point of the nether. Yeah, it makes sense. Fast travel, but at the same time quite dangerous travel. Okay, so that's my tower, but where's the entrance? I can't find my own entrance. Oh, we have some glowstone here. Might as well nab it while I'm here. Honestly, this full bright is quite helpful right now in the nether, because normally the nether is sometimes dark if I'm not close to lava, like when I was digging that tunnel. Jeez, this pickaxe is a beast. Alright, hold on. Hello James, welcome back to the stream. James, you missed the big find. We finally found a desert temple, so now we have all of the generated structures in the world currently. And I cannot pick any of this up apparently. There we go. And what else do I not need? Slime balls. It's completely useless to me. At this moment in time at least. Yeah, if you say so. What were you even playing? Is the entrance over here? I can't even find the entrance to my own base. I'm almost tempted to just break in. Because I think it's way below here, yeah. If I recall. Let's just break into it. Because I'm a rebel. Okay, make a bridge. Make a bridge, I say. Okay. So 2 of these to repair it. And now we just build our way across like so. Break those. And go down. Backgammon again. I mean, you did say backgammon before, but you could have been playing something else this time. Right now I'm playing Whoa. Right now I'm playing 1.3.2, James. It's on... it's indeed stream title. Oh wow, I have the connected glass now. That is actually a good thing. I quite like this. Nice. Okay, cool. Ignoring my ghost hand, let's head back. Because I would say this was a successful hunt. Oh, you're talking to Minecraft 12. Okay, I see. Okay, right. Let's catch some Z's. It's only 8:30, but honestly I'm gonna end the stream after I'm done with all this miscellaneous arrangement of things. Actually, wait, I made a mistake. I should have stored the netherrack inside of the nether chest, because I don't have any space for it in my warehouse. So that's why I actually keep all my netherrack now. Yeah, I'm gonna store all this stuff. I'm also gonna harvest the farm, because apparently it's pretty much finished. Oh yes, there's something else that I wanted to do, and that is make a nether farm right here, a netherworld farm. So I'm gonna also do that this episode, and then I'm going to end it. Oh no, you did not, only the tempo. Okay, let's see. Might keep this obsidian here as well, to be honest. Actually, give me that snow. Actually, no. I think a better idea would be to actually bring this stuff with me. The wood can stay. I would also like to have the sand on me, thank you. And yes, the water can also stay. In fact, there we go. We have some extra water in here. Okay. So let me also go grab some nether wart. From my current farm. Yes, right here. Oh, a lot of it has grown. That's good. $30. Nice. Nice. Okay, good. Everything's going swimmingly. I think I'm gonna make the nether wart farm, since nether wart is somewhat different. I think I'm gonna make it in my basement, not in the usual place where I have my farms. I also just realized I don't actually have a mushroom farm, so that's something else that I would like to do. I'm gonna add that to the task list as well. Yes, I in fact did get the water legit. Yeah, 1.4 is a big update, and surprisingly it has less snapshots than 1.3 did. So it's not gonna take me as long to reach 1.4 than it did reaching 1.3. Okay, let me store some of this crap. Also, can I craft nether bricks yet? I don't think I can. So my only way of obtaining them is through a nether fortress, right? I cannot craft them yet, as far as I'm aware. Beta 1.9 technically had pre-releases, but it never had a full release. Where do I keep my snow? I think over here. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep the sandstone in here. So all the regular sandstone, the chiseled. I need one chiseled. I need one chiseled stone brick. If I find out that I can make the chiseled stone bricks as well, I'm gonna be pissed. Can I make the chiseled stone bricks? Hold on. Here's the regular stone bricks. Can I make these? I cannot make these. So this is in fact rare. That's good. That is very good. I want idea. It's on the back of my mind. I won't forget. I already have stuff here. Crap. Yeah. Yeah, nether bricks are not craftable. You wish Zelenator was streaming, but at least you have me. I should not have taken the cactus because I have nowhere to put it. Whatever. Glowstone is gonna be crafted into glowstone blocks. And I also need... I'm gonna keep that dust. And I'm also gonna need soul sand for the farm. Oh, and nether bricks as well. I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Okay, focus. I'm gonna keep all this on me. So make a bunch of these, because I have 5 apples, so I would like to craft them into enchanted golden apples while I can, while they're cheap. I mean, gold blocks are pretty much cheap for me, because I'm rich as hell. Okay, and store this. Oh yeah, store the obsidian as well. And where's my soul sand? Right here. Okay, cool. Shameless plugging. Not even shamelessly plugging because Ryan is already here. Yes, IDAC is also doing streams. So if you like Polyworld stuff, then definitely go check them out. Yes, the seeds as well. I'm getting distracted here. So seeds. No, seeds. Yes. And did I need something else? I think I'm missing something. Oh well, whatever. See, I'm not the only one shamelessly plugging my stuff here. We all do what we gotta do to survive in the YouTube algorithms. Wait, do I have any blocks here? I think I do. Ah yes, thanks Jeb for the rendering issues. Really appreciate it. My sword is almost broken. I'm gonna have to enchant a new one soon. Oh, I do have blocks here. Excellent. Only 8 gold ingots though. That's unfortunate. Okay, honestly I should have gotten the iron over there from the loot chests as well, but oh well, too late for that now. No use crying over spilled beans. Or spilled milk, I should say. Spilled beans. Especially thanks Jeb. Someone would have to sit down and watch like hours of my content for that. I'm not sure if anyone would be up for that. Okay, so find desert and jungle temple and well, done. And let's replace it with task number 3. Build a mushroom farm. There we go. Ah yes, I remember what I needed to get from there. I needed to get nether bricks. Right. Do I like spicy food? It depends. When I was a teen and a kid, I hated spicy food. Then I actually got used to it, thanks to KFC. And now I'm kind of indifferent. I don't particularly like it. I don't hate it either. I just sometimes eat it, and I'm fine with eating it. And that's pretty much it. Where do I keep my nether bricks? So regular bricks. There. Oh, I have a lot of nether bricks. That's good. I think I got some of these nether bricks from totally legitimate snapshot business. I'm gonna start in the first ever version. I'm gonna start in the first ever in-dev version. Why are you starting an in-dev and not classic? Why are you skipping an entire phase? Normally people skip, when they skip classic, they only skip certain parts of classic. Like certain versions. But not the entire phase. Yeah, rip classic indeed. Classic deserves more love, you know. I cannot count apparently, because I only needed that much. Oh well, let's craft the rest of these down here. Classic can be boring, but again, it has, as I said earlier in the stream, it has a sort of charm to it that always draws me to it. Even though I'm terrible at building, like I'm really bad at building, I still play Classic from time to time, and I build very basic structures. Just because it's oddly nostalgic for me, even though I never played it back then. Okay, whatever, I'm not gonna craft these yet. I'm gonna bulk craft all of my apples into golden apples when the time comes, once they become uncraftable. Can someone here tell me when golden apples, enchanted golden apples become uncraftable? Which version? So that I know. I'm even gonna write it down in my handy little notebook here. 1.9, okay, gotcha. No point in spamming the chat, James. I see it the first time. Bulk craft enchanted golden apples before 1.9. There, important. That is far from the best update, Minecraft 12. 0.9a. Okay, let me store these things. Oh, put that away. Don't have a lot of emeralds, but that's fine. Yes, and the enchanted golden apple goes here. Alright, I'm gonna need these for the museum. Let's store the apples, and then I'll start building the netherworld farm. We only have 20 minutes, so I'm gonna make it a small farm. I don't really need anything that fancy. Jacuzzi Chicken the Second, yes, indeed. Jacuzzi Chicken the Second is doing fine, which I'm happy to report. Alright, let us come down here and begin working on this farm. And actually, since I'm down here, I'm actually gonna do this, because I think this looks a lot nicer. There we go. Look at that. It's like the block is made for the lever. And I just noticed that it's off center. Jeb, why do you do this? And do the same thing here. I'm not gonna do it up here though, because it already has mossy cobble and it's part of the outside wall. So just down here is nice, is fine. And I think we're gonna build it over this way. I'm gonna expand this way. I have redstone this way, never mind. I'm not gonna expand this way. What should I make it? Problem is I have redstone everywhere, so... Chicken potion. I have a lot of eggs actually, Kokich. I can easily replace that chicken since I have so many eggs. I'm gonna have to put the redstone circuit one block below later. Honestly, this is not a good place for the farm. Now that I think about it, because of the lights and stuff. Hello, chicken the second. Oh, he laid an egg. Let's see if we get chicken the third. No, you disappoint me, chicken the second. Jacuzzi chicken. I'll be back for you, little bastard. Okay. Where, oh where should I put the netherworld farm? Decisions. I mean, realistically I would put it right here, but this doesn't seem like a fitting place for it. You know what? We only have 15 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it to the task list, and I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. Build a netherworld farm. Build a mushroom farm. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this in my inventory for now. I'm gonna keep these in my inventory. But what I'm going to be doing is tomorrow I'll work on both of those farms. So both a mushroom farm and a netherworld farm. In the meantime, where should I store my diamonds? I'm gonna put my diamonds in here. There we go. Alright, stone bricks, chisel stone bricks, all this crap. Yep, let's go put these blocks in the block museum now. How? I think you're gonna have to put the redstone circuit. What's the most alpha version ever? Alpha 1.1.2_01. AKA the last alpha before biomes. That's easily the best one, in my opinion. Most released version ever is, in my opinion, 1.2.5. God, this looks so weird when it's all full bright. I cannot wait until I get Zelinator's fixed shaders, so that they look somewhat better. It's a real shame that the Zeus shaders never even got updated properly for 1.3. Because I'm a big fan of the Zeus shaders, in case you didn't know. Shocking, I know. Very big news. Why 0.25_5? Is it because of all the re-uploads and notch goofs? Also, you might have noticed that I don't have Matmos installed. Even though Matmos did exist for this version, I couldn't find it anywhere. I found an archive of Matmos versions on archive.org, but all of the links were dead, even on archive.org. So unfortunately I couldn't get Matmos working, which is very big sad. Really unfortunate, since I really wanted Matmos. The game just feels so quiet about it. Again, the game just feels utterly dead without shaders and Matmos. At least I have my texture pack. Faithful. That's something at least. 1.2.5 is the most iconic pre-Microsoft version. 1.8 is probably the best pre-modern version. 1.16 is the best modern version. 1.16 is definitely the best modern version. Yes, I agree. Alright, chiseled stone bricks. Here we go. Done. Smooth sandstone. Done. And this is actually chiseled sandstone. So, chiseled sandstone 1.2. Done. Okay, there we go. So the only thing we're missing is emerald ore and emerald ore. Okay, emerald ore, and I have not forgotten about the mushroom blocks over there in the old museum. I still need to get those. So mushroom blocks and emerald ore are the only blocks that I'm missing at the moment. But unfortunately I do not have silk touch, so I cannot obtain either of those. If only I had silk touch, it would be extremely easy to obtain them. But unfortunately I do not. What about turning on the regular Minecraft music on? It's way too loud. You won't be able to hear me at all. And if I make it quiet, I won't be able to hear it myself. So that's why I keep it off. Also, normally when I played this before I started streaming, I still wasn't listening to the normal Minecraft music. I was just listening to my own music. I hardly ever listen to the normal Minecraft music when playing Minecraft. It's very situational when I listen to it. Put it at 50. It's gonna be distracting. I want to focus on speaking, because, you know, speaking is a difficult task after all. Alright, so what do we got here? I need to store this. And the chiseled stone bricks. I'm gonna store these. I'm gonna keep these up there. And alright, I would say we're coming up to the end of the stream here, folks. So get ready to say your goodbyes. I'm gonna be ending a little bit earlier than usual, but that's perfectly fine. I just want to store this stuff, and that'll be it. Tomorrow I'm gonna build those 2 farms. I'm gonna have to find a spot for them first of all, and then build them. So the nether wart and the mushroom farms, and then on Friday we're going to build the Egyptian temple. That's the plan pretty much for this week. Alright, let me just head back and I'm gonna do my proper outro. And hopefully tomorrow we're gonna have not really proper shaders per se, but something better than this. So I'm gonna try Zelanator's stuff as soon as I end the stream, and hopefully it's gonna work. Right, I still need to move my cats. They're all bunched up together here, but at least they helped with the outro. Speaking of which, thank you all for watching. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and until then, have a good one. Bye bye.